in. All right, so good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. My name is Marnie Hernandez. I'm here in Las Vegas. I am a 2-star double platinum with the company. Been with them for about 7 years almost. And I started doing these certificate workshops for my own purpose. Okay, my accountability partner, my mentor kept telling me, when are you going to finish this training? When are you going to finish that? I want to go on the free cruise. I want to go on Disney World, etc. So, me, very unorganized, single mom with 4 kids, always working 2 or 3 jobs. I was like, oh, I'll get to it. And the only way that I finally decided to get to it is I put it on my calendar. And then I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do this, why don't I ask my team members, hey, why don't you guys do it with me? So we've started doing it about 2.5 years ago, I think it is. Here is our list of trainings that we've done up here. You guys can see my screen. These are different programs that you can do these trainings on your own if you want, how to register, etc. I also have a YouTube channel right here.
Marnie, I had a question about where do you get that sheet you just showed?
I'm going to show you in just one moment.
Okay.
So right here's my YouTube channel. So I'm going to share this with you. I do post all these. Okay. So here is my YouTube channel. As you see, we just did the incentive vouchers. We've done Australia, Regent 7 Seas. If you haven't done Disney yet, we're going to do part 2 of Disney tomorrow. So catch up and do part 1 if you can. Okay. So I posted here, and then Sandy Gunderson in our incentive voucher group, because I have that available to everybody. So you don't have to just be a part of our team. It's under featured, I think it is. And she keeps this list up. So when you go to my YouTube channel, you'll see that they're like all over the place, right? Like here, I just downloaded Apple Leisure Group because I've been traveling for 6 months trying to catch up. But you'll see part 4 here, part 3. We were missing part 2. That's now right up here. So, but here, Sandy has this spreadsheet here in our incentive voucher group, and I'm posting it here in the chat group. So you guys can see the programs. You can see you want to learn about Alaska. This is my YouTube link. This is where you register for Alaska, Aruba, Australia, etc. Okay. So these are all the ones that we've done. As you see, some of the California ones I need to finish. You can, again, do these all on your own if you want. You can go in and catch the recordings to help you with the test. Denmark, we're going to be doing this month. We're going to be doing Poland. Singapore looks like that one you may need to add on. I don't know what happened with that one. Austria, we're doing Aruba today. So again, Canard and Princess are 2 of the main ones I always highly recommend, because you get a free cruise. All right, so again, these certificate workshops are just fun little things that we do together to learn about Jamaica, to learn about different cruise lines, to learn about different programs, ALG, Apple Leisure Group, that's under VAX. You want to learn how to sell more Apple Leisure Group? Take this training, guys. Pleasant Holidays, Profit Agility, watch these. Special Needs at Sea, that's a really good one. So again, we did these together. We have a calendar out every month. So right here is the calendar for this month. So today, again, we're doing, what is Saturday? Aruba. Wednesday, we're doing Denmark. Friday, we're doing Poland. Okay. And then Barbados. And then we have next month already started. Okay. All right. So Anna, you need the link to register. You need the link for all the trainings. Which link do you need?
No, the one for Aruba, the one to register.
Today. Okay.
Yes.
And
thanks.
again, just so you guys know, I usually post it either at night or in the morning. the link for the training. Okay, so like right up here, let me go under, did I put it under featured? Maybe I put it under, that is Australia. I had it over here on my first one here. Right, right here. Okay, copy link. So here's the link for Aruba. Okay. So again, I always say happy Saturday, let's join, or happy Friday, please join me tomorrow. And then I'll put the link there. It's also on this spreadsheet here. Again, it's not clickable, but it at least shows you where it's at. It's also here on this certificate workshop. So we're doing Aruba today. So you go up here to Aruba, it's in alphabetical order, and then you should see right here, the link is here. Okay, so you got several places to find that, just for future reference. Okay, so again, we try to prefer that you try to get in and register ahead of time. Travel Agent Academy is one we use a lot. Travel Agent University, TBO, etc. So get in and register ahead of time. It's very easy. That way you can just get in and we get started on the training. Again, for you that are brand new, one reason we do these trainings is, again, to get the knowledge of Aruba, get the knowledge of, what was the one at sea or whatever, for disabled at sea, to learn to help sell to your clients. A lot of times we will get a certificate at the end and we post that on social media. Most of the time there's a test that you have to take. So it's nice, like right now we have 41 people on. We all help each other. We all pass together, okay? So again, it's nice when we do it together. Sometimes the courses are 20 minutes, sometimes they're 6 hours. Disney is 6 hours, okay? We're doing those on Sunday. Again, you guys can do these all on your own. You can watch the previous training that we did. So you have somebody that's going to Australia and you want to learn more about Australia. Right here's my YouTube channel. Click there. It'll take you right into that training, and then you can help your client understand and also share great ideas, suggestions.
All right, guys, so
And again, the fun part about doing these also is you're going to meet other agents in this group, which is great. And a lot of times the people have either been there, lived there, or, are going there, or have, great suggestions outside of our training. Okay. So again, also, you're learning the knowledge, you're sharing to help sell to your clients. But guess what? A lot of times now you're registered with them, you're going to get all kinds of perks, upgrades, invites to webinars special webinars, lunch and learns, and even sometimes familiarization trips, meaning you can get invited out. I got invited to Jamaica at a Sandals resort for free. So again, if you can't finish the training today, try to make sure you finish it. You don't never know what the perks are for that. So we're going to go into it. Again, make sure you guys get registered. Once you're registered, you can go here to course catalog. You can look under all. It should come up with like Aruba in here right there. Get started. Okay. And then enroll now, graduate benefits. So I'll just kind of read over this. Also, if you're brand new, a lot of people will follow along on their phone and take the test online, or vice versa, or they do a split screen. Again, I highly recommend, don't go through this whole training with us and then have to go back and take the test. Let's do it together at the same time, right? All right. Again, most of the time I read or they're videos, okay? So in this case, we're doing Aruba. Again, if you haven't registered yet, it's very easy. I don't know if that's the link for it, but it's under the Travel Agent Academy. Many of you have already done these courses with me, so you're already registered. Enroll now, graduate benefits and support. Okay, so I'm just going to read a little right now while people are registering. Also, if you have questions, please put it to everyone in the chat box, okay? Because I'll be reading and I want to make sure you get the answer, okay? So enroll now, graduate benefits support. So Aruba, Certified Expert ACE program. Bondini, welcome to the ACE program, specifically designed for our valued travel advisor partners. This educational platform will ensure that our partners have complete understanding of Aruba and its unique selling points. This interactive program will provide valuable insights and information in creating the best Aruba vacation match for each advisor's clients, including accommodations, experiences, and activities, and how to enjoy the best Aruba has to offer. So again, it's a way to help you become a better travel agent, understanding what you're selling, okay? Because again, guys, as soon as you get certified with Archer Travel, like the first day, you guys can start booking travel, okay? You don't have to go.
Marnie, I'm sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
My enroll now doesn't seem to be working.
Okay.
Or where do we go? I'm already,
Okay, you should be able to go right here to register. Copy.
no, I'm already registered.
Okay, if
I've
you're
been
already
through.
registered, go to like my dashboard or course catalog. So if you go to course catalog, that'll show you all the courses we have available. You can go to all, and Aruba is right here. And you just click get started. So again, course catalog, all, Aruba.
Okay, then it takes me to this.
It should hopefully take you to here. You may have to, like here, enter now. Okay, we're not there yet though. We're walking everybody through first. So where did it take you? It should take you here. Where did it take
took
you?
me to Aruba Certified Expert ACE program.
Okay.
But when I click the enroll now, or what am I supposed to click?
Don't click anything
yet.
don't click anything yet. Yeah, I'm just reading right now, and then we'll go and
Okay.
keep going. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So again, this helps you sell to your client. Recent addition is dedicated module devoted to romance. So again, you want to sell to newlyweds and people planning their wedding. So this chapter will provide beneficial information to assist those travelers thinking of popping the question, planning a bachelorette party, looking to make their wedding dreams a reality, or planning a honeymoon or special getaway. Learn how to tap into Aruba's many romance offerings that will provide clients their special bond memories that will last a lifetime. All right, so the benefits of doing this, you get a diploma. So again, that's what I always tell everybody. You're going to get a diploma. You're going to post it. I see Coralie's all the time. She's posting all the time. Letting people know, look, guys, I'm now an Aruba specialist. You guys look at these amazing places you can go and see, focus on couples, focus on families, etc. So we're going to learn all that. You get ACTA credits for Canada advisors, Travel Institute USA advisors, 3 CEU credits. So again, we kind of learned, like with CLIA, we can add our credits, but we found out that, yeah, you can add your credits to your CLIA program, but we have to take the one program, which is $99. I also, Teresa posts a lot. So again, guys, I recommend make sure you're posting every day, letting people know you are a travel agent. You're there to help them, okay? So again, that's, I always recommend don't pay anything out until you're making money, guys, okay? So right now we're not going to be paying that $99 for CLIA to add the certificates at this time. If you guys have money, want to do it, yes, you can. And if we have enough, I will go ahead and do that. But I just figure right now, a lot of you are new, and I don't want you to put out another $100 until, like I said, you're making money. All right, on island discounts at participating restaurants, activities, attractions. You're going to get an independent site inspection. So you're going to have an opportunity to go on board in Aruba and do site inspections. You're going to be access to an incentive rewards program. Again, as you register and do these trainings, you get amazing perks, amazing invites and stuff that other people do not. Okay, so that's why I tell you, if for any reason you can't finish the program today, please go in and complete it. Okay, because who doesn't want a free trip to Aruba, right? Aruba product updates, sales support from your sales manager. Okay, so enter here. So then here's some of the programs we're going to do. So again, graduate benefits, things that you get 4 continuing ed things to be added, Aruba products, etc. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click enter now. It may have you register again, so I'm just warning you. So let's see. All right.
That's
So,
where mine isn't working for some
okay.
reason.
When you clicked on it, what does it do? Because it should
Nothing.
take you here. Okay, make sure like your pop-up, make sure you clean your cookies out and stuff. So again,
Yeah, mine went blank and then had a submit button. And as soon as I click submit, I'm where you're at.
okay. Yeah, so hit enter now. And then hopefully again, it may take a little bit, okay? So it pops up specialist program, brochures, videos, and links. All right, so we have the ACE program for an expert and then a romance program. So we have 2 programs that we're doing. Again, this can take us 20 minutes. It could take us 3 hours, 4 hours. I don't know until we get in and start doing this training, okay? So just wanted to let you know that, but I am recording it, okay? So just wanted to let you know that. So again, we're gonna start with specialist program. Just so you know, you can click here for brochures, okay? So again, a lot of our vendors and stuff have these brochures and marketing videos and stuff to help you to market yourself. So when you do your certificate, share one of these videos with it, okay? And then links, again, tips for visitors, recent visits, safe travels. So again, all these are available to you. What type of accommodation? So you can go directly to those, okay? So right now, we're gonna start with the specialist program. So I wanna make sure everybody's here. Again, if you're still registering, remember what I told you, just fill out the basic information. Don't make it too difficult. Once you get there, click on course catalog, go to Aruba, and then start program.
Yeah, mine still isn't going. It's just sitting here.
Okay,
And when I went to the spot that said enroll now, it's not red like yours was. It's just,
okay,
So
what
that
does it
happened to
show up
me.
here? Does it show my dashboard, my profile, log out? What does it show up here at the top?
You have to make sure you accept the cookies too, because that was happening to me. And I did make sure that I had my profile was all set up. I went back and checked my profile and make sure that I had my the IATAN number and everything in there. And I made sure I clicked USA. Because at first it was like, you know, I made sure I clicked
If I
all the
registering
check
here.
marks that I made sure I double checked my profile. And then when I went back, because I was having the same problem you were having, and I clicked on the bottom and I noticed there was a pop-up that said that you have to accept the cookies. So I accepted the cookies and then now it works. So try that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm watching you move around right now. So now the mouse is on all. So what are you doing from this point? Like I'm watching, so you go.
So if you register all, and again, yeah, that's why I try to
Okay, so
stress
Aruba
to
cert-
everybody. I send this out ahead of time. You have the month ahead of time here. So make sure if you're going to join us for these other ones, get in and register ahead of time if possible, because like, you know, we have some people say, you know, we're here to train, you know, so, but again, we don't want to leave anyone behind. Okay. So again, very easy, just register and then you go to course catalog, Aruba. Okay. So again, what I want to stress to you guys is as we're doing this, you're going to click enter now. And ask in the chat box, and we will have people help you. Again, just listen for right now. We will give you time to get registered, but right now, you know, we have other people that, you know, we have time limits and stuff, so we want to get started. But you will get registered. It's very easy. Clear your cookies, etc. Maybe try doing it from your phone versus the computer. It will work, I promise you. And then ask in the chat box and people will help you. We have a lot of amazing agents, business partners here that will help you, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and again, we will wait for everybody to get registered, okay? So again, like Rachel's saying, I'll just listen for now. Well, again, you have time. We have like this learning path. We have 7 chapters on this. So you have time to get in and finish the registration. So do it from your phone, do it from another computer or something. Clear your cookies, get completely out, okay? I promise you will get in. Okay, so we're going to click on again, go to our first course. Okay, go back out again. Hold on, where am I? So you're going to go here, enter now. We're going to go down here to the ACE program. And then as you see, there's 7 courses we have to complete in here. Again, right here, necessary cookies, accept the cookies, guys. Okay. All right, so chapter 1 required, as you see, we have 7 chapters in this specific one, and now they've added the romance program, okay?
Marnie, are you sure we haven't done this? Mine says 1 out of 1, already done.
Maybe we have, so some, you know, let me see over here.
Yeah,
Some
yours says
people
1
may
out of
have,
1.
yeah. So yeah, Travel Agent Academy, yep. It does look like we have done it.
Yeah, we already did this
we
one,
did it
so it won't let us
before.
do it again.
Yeah. So like I'm doing Disney brand new for people. Sometimes we have different programs too. So you know, in this case, it looks like we do have the same one. So let's go ahead and see view chapter. So let's see what it does. So again, just like Disney, we've done Disney before, but I'm redoing it for brand new agents so that way they can, you know, be involved with it too. So
Maybe
here's
do it under your boyfriends or something. So it's a
yeah.
new account.
So but here it's let me start fresh, maybe because I have it under a different sign on or something. So if you're here, it says progress, just getting started. Is everybody here? And again, if you've already completed this, I guess you can join me tomorrow for the second Disney or join me on Wednesday for Denmark. So again, you know, some of them we redo, we've been redone Universal Studios, etc. So again, I apologize. Sometimes we have different Arubas, different, you know, Africas in different programs, but it looks like in this case, we actually have the same one for both these. So again, there's always updates too. So maybe it, you know, be kind of nice, you know, get a refresher. Okay. So again, let's get started. Let me get back to where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at. Da, da, da. Here we go. Learn. Where am I? All right, let me just go back here. Start. Now I have so many windows open. All right, so view chapter. Continue anyway. All right, so resume. Okay. So, oh, I have it in a different window, that's why. So in this course, you're going to discover that the attractions Aruba is most famous for, the white sand beaches, cooling trade winds, friendly people, are just a few of the reasons why we enjoy one of the Caribbean's highest rates of return visitors. Okay, click next. Short video.
Welcome to Aruba, where people and nature greet you with open arms. Bienvenue to One Happy Island. Welcome to countless natural wonders, pristine beaches, and a variety of ways to play a part in Aruba's endless bounties. Whether a retreat, a reunion, or the start of a new promise, the island celebrates with you. Absorb our unique and rich history, our colorful culture, and Mother Nature's gifts. Above all, feel welcome. Welcome to perfectly predictable weather and an ideal spot on the outside fringes of the hurricane path. Explore for days and see nature in all its diversity. Visit the Aricok National Park and its rugged and beautiful landscapes. Sample the freshest fish with local side dishes served with an Aruban smile. Roam the island freely and picture an array of world-class resorts on miles of white sandy beaches. Be it for a day, a week, or longer, numerous delights are never far away on this cozy island.
Anybody here been to Aruba? I have not, on my bucket list.
I have. It's really nice.
Me too.
Okay.
Wind down at sunset or keep exploring into the evening hours. Browse our very own local products derived from Aruba's aloe and dine on local and international award-winning cuisine.
Yep. So Diana,
Make it a
you
casual
need to
get-together
take
with our
the
very own Balashi
discount.
beer, or share a dance with Lady Luck in one of many vibrant casinos.
Yeah, we just started, Candy, so this is the very first one. If
As
you
the
wanna
sun
get in and
sets,
get
the island
registered,
prepares for tomorrow.
We'll wait
Your
for ya
next happy day on One Happy
when we get
Island.
to the test. All right. So Aruba, so you have download the map, so you can download the map for easy access, okay? Aruba is the happy Dutch Caribbean island in the Southern Caribbean. It's got unique desert terrain, sandy shores appealing to a broad array of vacationers, miles of beaches that have been named some of the best in the world are found on the south and west coast. Average temperatures, 82 degrees, with constant cooling trade winds. Aruba has more sunny days than any other Caribbean island and is located just outside the hurricane belt. Unlike other Caribbean islands, our climate is dry and rainy days are not a common occurrence. The size Aruba is just 19.6 miles long, 6 miles across, with a total of 70 square miles. So not too big, right? So again, lots to see in a short area. All right, unlike Australia that we did yesterday. All right, let me see if I download a map, if it gives me a problem. Yeah, it does. Again, sometimes it's kind of finicky, so just maybe you can catch up on it later. Okay, let me find my page again. Here we go. All right, so next, the capital. Again, test question, guys. Oranjestad, Aruba's bustling harbor city, is a dynamic blend of luxury retailers, unique local boutiques, colorful Dutch colonial architecture, and restored landmark buildings like the iconic green Stadhuis. Again, I apologize for pronunciation. Again, guys, make sure you register, or when you do in the chats, put it to direct to everybody. So yes, D, register now. Again, make sure you guys try to register ahead of time. So you can just jump in and start the training because we have the calendar out there for you a month in advance. But just click right there, register, and then go to Aruba and just listen. We will wait for you for the test. Okay, so welcome aboard, guys. A lot of people also do split screens, follow along on their phone because you want to take the test with us. All right. So it's got a blend that, okay, studies housing, the city hall where legal marriages are performed. Complimentary solar electric powered streetcars meander through the city streets with a hop on, hop off option at various points of interest, including several museums, galleries to explore. The downtown culinary scene offers international, regional, and local fare in both casual and fine dining settings. Accommodation centers. Most of Aruba's hotels and resorts can be found along the Eagle Beach and Palm Beach. Population, truly multicultural destination with an exceptionally diverse population of more than 90 nationalities among the nearly 108,000 residents. This diversity is beautifully represented in our rich history, culture, culinary scene, highlighted by warm island hospitality. The language spoken there, Dutch and Papiamento, are Aruba's official languages, but most Arubans speak at least 4 languages, including English and Spanish. So it's highly unlikely that English-speaking clients will encounter language barriers during their stay. Okay, so that's good to know, right? How many languages? At least 4 they speak. So again, could be a test question. All right. Next. Okay, so click video to the left to learn key phrases. Okay, let's learn Papiamento lessons. So welcome.
In our local language, Papiamento, bombini means welcome. You'll hear this word a lot in Aruba. At the airport, bombini. At restaurants and hotels, bombini. Strolling, snorkeling, hiking, bombini. Bombini to Aruba.
So welcome me is bombini. Okay, you guys got that?
In our local language, Papiamento, bon dia means good morning. With Aruba's picture-perfect weather, you can greet every day with bon dia. Monday, bon dia. Tuesday, bon dia. Wednesday, bon dia.
All right, so good day, bon dia. Okay, how about I love you?
In our local language, Papiamento, mi ta stimabo means I love you. So when you're here in Aruba with your sweetie watching our beautiful sunset, you can say,
what if you don't have a sweetie?
Mi ta stimabo. They'll know exactly what you mean.
All right, so you guys got these because it's going to probably ask a test question. How about cerveza?
In our local language, Papiamento, cerveza frio means cold beer. So when you're chilling at the beach, taking in the warm Aruban sun, feeling the Aruban vibe, and you get a little bit thirsty, grab a cerveza frio. I bet the cerveza frio sounds good right about now, huh?
I don't know, it's only 10 o'clock here. No. So again, it's kind of like Hispanic cerveza, right? Cerveza. All right, how about the sweet life?
It's 12
In our
o'clock
local
somewhere,
language,
Marnie.
Papiamento,
Yeah, exactly.
dushi bida means
Dushi
sweet
bida.
life. So when you're here relaxing, chilling, having a good time, you live in a dushi bida.
What a douchey beta. No. Sorry. Okay. Take it easy.
In our local language, Papiamento, by poco poco means take it easy. So when you
Poco
land
poco.
in sunny Aruba, put on your flip-flops, put on your shades, and buy poco poco.
Poco poco. Let's go, guys. Right? All right. You guys ready? You got the vibe? You got the information? Let's go. All right. Test your knowledge. Okay, so now, did everybody get registered? If not, make sure you write this question down. Locate Aruba's 2 primary locations for hotels and resorts. Click on the correct location on the map. So remember, wasn't it the beaches, right? Eagle Beach and Palm Beach, Diana says. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Is that correct? Let's hit submit. That is correct. Okay, so we learned that most accommodations are at those 2 beaches. Okay, so thank you, Diana, for putting that in there for us. So click continue. All right, how about the currency? How do they pay for things? The official currency of Aruba is the Aruban florin, the AUG. Exchange rate for US dollars is 177 for cash, 178 for traveler's checks. American dollars are accepted everywhere on the island, so there's no real need to exchange the currency. Okay, so keep that in mind for your clients. How about Canadian visitors? They can exchange their dollar for either the Aruban florin or US dollars on the island. Okay, they do not recommend using Canadian money. It's highly recommended to have it converted to US dollar before arriving in Aruba. Okay, so for the most favorable exchange rate. Okay, so keep that in mind if you have Canadians traveling to Aruba. Banks and ATMs usually open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Travelers with ATM cards with Cyrus, MasterCard, Maestro, or Visa logo can withdraw cash at more than 50 locations throughout the island. Remember, the island is kind of small. Cell phones will work on Aruba, but visitors are urged to contact their local service provider when roaming charges prior to traveling to Aruba. Cellular phones can also be rented in the airport's arrival terminal. Okay. All right. Wi-Fi is available in public places at hotels and rooms at most hotels, as well as hotspots throughout the island. Pure drinking water in Aruba meets the highest quality of the World Health Organization, and Aruba is home to one of the world's largest desalination facilities. So fresh water flows directly from the tap. Okay, so it's safe. Medical facilities. Aruba is well equipped to assist visitors in the event they're seeking medical assistance. It is recommended that guests first contact their hotel front desk for a doctor on call or to be directed to the appropriate physician or emergency room at the hospital, conveniently located a short distance from the hotels. Pharmacies, boticas, conveniently located throughout the island. Very important for visitors bring their own prescriptions. If they do need a pharmacy, there's one always open 24/7, and their hotel can provide them with that information. All right, pop quiz, ready? The American dollars are accepted blank on Aruba, only in banks, only at certain stores, only at restaurants, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. And most Arubans speak 4 different languages, including English, nothing but Papiamento, nothing but English, Dutch, and maybe.
4.
It is 4 different languages, correct. Okay, so it's everywhere and 4 different languages, including English. That is right. All right, very good. You have reached the end of chapter 1. See how easy that was? Now we have to take an exam. Everybody good, right? Again, the answers are in the chat box. If you're still registering, again, guys, the registration shouldn't take you that long. You should be able to arrow through and catch up. Let's take the exam. Aruba's beaches have been named some of the best in the world.
True.
True. Aruba is located outside of the hurricane belt.
True.
Okay. With a total area of blank, it's easy to visit Aruba's many attractions.
70
square miles.
Very good. See, you guys are paying attention. Aruba's capital is
The one I can't pronounce.
All right,
First one.
that's right. One I can't pronounce. Aruba is a multicultural destination with more than 90 nationalities on the island.
True.
True.
Oh, I know that. 100%.
100%. Yay. All right, guys. So you passed the first course. How exciting.
What
Did
was the third
everybody pass?
answer
Third
of the
answer.
exam?
What's the question?
Total area,
70 square feet.
Square
70
mile.
square miles.
Square miles.
What's the capital?
Like orange stem.
Oranistan, the one that
Yeah,
starts with an
orange.
O.
Yeah, like an orange.
Because they wear orange all the time.
All right. Anybody else? Everybody good? Let's submit and exit. So you've completed the first one. So now let's go back to our program. Okay. Get back to here. Let me go back to where I'm at again. All right. So we've completed 1 of 1. Okay. Now we're going to go to chapter 2. Getting to and around Aruba. All right. So again, make sure you go to chapter 2, getting to and around Aruba. How do we get there? Getting to Aruba couldn't be easier. You have Aruba's Queen Beatrix International Airport, served by all major U.S. scheduled airlines with nonstop service from over 20 different gateways, many offering daily service. For regularly updated flight schedule to Aruba, please visit the airport Aruba website, see link below. Okay, so sample cities with nonstop service. So you have Boston, New York, Newark, Boston twice. Okay, Philadelphia, Washington, Chicago, Charlotte, Atlanta, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, Houston, Dallas, Orlando, and Minneapolis. Doesn't look like there's any on the West Coast, right? Okay. All right, scheduled carriers serving Aruba from the US. You have American Airlines, Delta Airlines, JetBlue, Southwest, Spirit, United, and Sun Country. Remember, guys, if you haven't used Spirit, they have a penny fare available. Who doesn't want to pay a penny fare to get to Aruba? Okay, check it out. If you want more information, I'll share that later. Next. And service to Aruba from Canada, they have Air Canada, Sunwing, WestJet, nonstop service to Aruba and connections through the US carriers. All right, so here, more information. You have Airport Aruba. You can click there, it'll give you all kinds of information. Again, once you click there, it takes you completely out, so I don't recommend clicking there. And then, where am I? Sorry, let me go back. Oops, there I was. Come on. All right. And then destination guide again will take you into another program. Again, if you're new, guys, just wanted to share with you, a lot of people will create folders, binders, etc. So you want one for Aruba. These more information guides you can print out, save them on your desktop, etc. for future reference. All right, so getting around is easy with a wide range of transportation. So you have airport transportations. Most tour wholesales charter operators include round-trip airport transfers in their packages. If airport hotel airport transfers are not included, visitors have a variety of options that can be purchased at the airport, and taxis are always available outside the arrival hall. Taxis are readily available throughout Aruba for trip to and from shopping, restaurants, and other venues. Rates are established by the government and are based on destination rather than distance and time traveled. Taxi fare rates are per trip, priced per taxi, not per person. Again, more information, click here. You can download that information for further reference. Again, as you see, it's not updated, so you probably want to get the most updated information before you share that with your client. Car rentals. For visitors who are renting a car in Aruba, offers a wide range of auto rentals. Most of the major car rental companies have rental offices on property at the Aruba airport, but cars can often be rented at hotels as well. For an off-road adventure, suggest your clients rent a four-wheel vehicle. Driving is on the right-hand side of the road, the same as in North America, so that's good news. The road signs in Aruba are different than those in US and Canada, but are marked in both English and Dutch. Again, more information on how to get a car rental is right there. And then bus service. There's a reliable daily bus service from Aruba area hotels to and from downtown Oranjestad, provided by Arubus. Daily, weekly passes are available for purchase, and then more information is there if you'd like to share that. All right, so that's how to get around. Test question, pop quiz, let's go. Bus service is available between Oranjestad and area hotels on a half-hour
Daily and
basis.
weekly.
Daily, right? Daily?
And
Okay,
weekly.
and weekly. Thank you. Correct answer below, so it's letting us do two. Cab fares are based on destination, right? Rather than the distance, correct? Number of passengers, nope. Time traveled, nope. It was destination. Everybody
No, one of
agree?
them's wrong. One of them is wrong.
Okay, I think it's this one. I think it's on a daily basis.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, so daily and destination. Let's try that. That's correct. Okay, so daily service, and it's based on destination, not the number of people, not the time in the taxi. All right, see how easy that was? Chapter 2 already done. Let's take the exam.
What did you do for 1/2 hour and daily?
No, it's daily.
Okay. I
Just
get it.
daily. One answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let's take the exam. Aruba, served by all major U.S. scheduled airlines with nonstop service from gateways throughout the U.S., with many offering daily service. I would say true. You agree? Let's check it out.
Yes.
Where are taxis available? I'd say all the above, right? You guys agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Most of the major car rental companies have offices at the airport and can often be rented at the hotels.
True.
True. Very good. See how you guys are? You guys are smart today. You have your thinking caps on. All right, everybody get that? Make sure you got those answered. We're going to submit and exit and go on to chapter 3. So now we're on chapter 3, visitor profile and target markets. Who are we going to target to? Who's our clientele? Okay, this is going to help you to understand who to sell to. So Aruba, visitor profiles and target markets. All right, Aruba attracts over 1 million stayover visitors each year. Majority of the visitors are 25 to 59. I better hurry, I only have 1 year left. Following statistics, along with samples of our advertising, promotional, and public relations efforts on a regional and national level, will help you identify and target clients for Aruba from within your market. So US visitor profile, okay, you want to focus on the US. 2019, the US visitors totaled 838,000. Average length of stay, they go for 7 days. Resorts remain the most popular type of accommodation for US visitors, along with a variety of timeshare properties, private homes, and apartments. And again, guys, remember, we do offer private homes, even though we don't do Airbnb. A lot of our vendors have that access. If you go through the filter, you'll see homes and stuff. The island's mix of luxury, high-rise, casual, low-rise resorts is one of the most compelling features for return visitors. Okay, so that's your US visitor profile. Canada, you want to focus on Canada. 2019, more than 52,000. Okay, a lot less than US. Visited Aruba. Vast majority came from the province of Ontario, where non-stop flights to Aruba originate year-round. Montreal has benefited from seasonal winter charter flights over the past few years and is showing increased growth. Average length of stay is over 7 nights. Canadian visitors overwhelmingly favor Aruba's all-inclusive resorts, okay? So Canadians like the all-inclusive resorts. And then primary target markets, adults within the category 25 to 54, minimum household income about 150,000, repeat travelers to the Caribbean. How about first-time visitors to Aruba with the hopes that they will become repeat customers for you and for Aruba? Again, follow up, take care of your clients, ask them how their trip was, send them a thank you, get a review, etc. All right, let's move on. Characteristics. The traveler looking to come to Aruba is more than just sun, sand, and sea seekers. They enjoy cultural exploration and discovery, Aruba effect of creating enduring memories of authentic experiences and meeting new local friends. Wellness opportunities to connect with nature as well as reconnecting and balancing of mind, body, and spirit. And then adventure and adrenaline seeking, pursuing a wide variety of activities and sports. All right, so that's who you're kind of going to target, right? Wow, already done with this one. Very good, guys. Let's take this test. The majority of visitors to Aruba are between the ages of
25 and 59.
25 and 59. Which of the following relate or relates to the U.S. visitor profile? Most popular accommodations, resorts, average length, all of the above?
All of the above, maybe.
Let's try it. Which of the following relates to Canada visitors? All right, so 52,000 originate from Ontario, 7.
All of the above.
Yeah, all of the above. And then the primary target are first-time visitors, repeat Caribbean visitors, adults between 25 and 54, and household income.
Sure.
100%, guys. Again, congratulations. So welcome, welcome, and let's move on. This one's a pretty easy one, right? Chapter 4, accommodations. Let's check out the different places that they can stay. So we're checking out accommodations. Now that you've learned from some of the basic facts of Aruba, it's time to get acquainted with the array of accommodations available on the one happy island. I think because it's so small, we don't have a lot to learn, but we can focus on certain things, right? So from relaxing resorts to bustling hotels and casinos, Aruba has welcoming accommodations for everyone and every budget. Aruba offers hotels and resorts, private homes and villas, apartments and condos, and all-inclusive options that make every guest feel welcome. While Aruba has a wide range of properties to choose from, they are generally found in one of two areas, which we refer to as either low-rise resorts, also known as Eagle Beach. So the Eagle Beach is low-rise. High-rise Palm Beach. Okay, so Palm Beach, let's I guess think of high palm trees, eagles, low, they fly down and eat our food. No, just kidding. All right. That's how I always learned in my high school. To relate with it. Okay, so your high-rise resorts in the Palm Beach area, located known as a more active area for both daytime, nighttime activities, restaurants, nightclubs, boutiques, movie theaters, are all just steps away from the most hotels in the area. You have the Aruba Marriott, the Boardwalk Boutique, Brickell Bay, Hilton Aruba, Holiday Inn, RIU Palace Aruba, Hyatt Regency Courtyard, Ritz-Carlton, Barcelo Aruba, Diva Aruba Phoenix, and Radisson. So a lot of well-known names, right? Now you have the low-rise. These are smaller resorts, mostly two-story, quieter, laid-back settings, just 5 minutes by car from both downtown Oranjestad and Palm Beach. The Alhambra Casino and nearby shopping mall provide entertainment and restaurant options, as well as meeting facilities. It's on Eagle Beach or Druif Beach. Amsterdam Manor, Bukata Tara, Diva Dutch, Diva Village, Diva Aruba, Tamarin, Aruba, Mashtaba Beach Resort, Eagle, Aruba, and Embassy Suites. So most of the high rise are like brand names. Most of the low rise are I guess local names, except for Embassy Suites. Arandastat, Renaissance Aruba, Talk of the Town, and Hyatt. And then other accommodations, you have apartments, condos, private homes and villas, timeshares, Tia del Resort, Aruba, Ocean Villas, and Ocean Z. So again, you can click on these. They will take you into what is available at that specific one. So you have somebody that's interested, just make sure you click there and you can give them more information. How about timeshares? I own Wyndham, okay, and Worldmark. So do they have any of those in here? So again, you may want to check. Marriott is a big one, okay? So again, those are things you can click on, save for later. All right, we're done with this chapter. Let's go ahead and take that exam. Aruba has well over 30 accommodations to choose from.
True.
True. Which of the following accommodation options are available in Aruba? Check all the
All of them.
Do they have the overwater bungalows? Do they have that?
Yes.
Okay. Submit. Correct. All right. Very good. Low-rise resorts concentrated in which two major locations?
Eagle Beach.
Eagle and Drew.
Very good. High-rise are concentrated in which area?
Palm Beach.
Palm Beach. Again, congratulations. We're killing it, guys.
What's
Submit
the third, about the low rise?
Low rise is the Eagle and Druith.
Okay.
Diana, what was the second question? Go ahead and let us know what the question is and we can help you.
Wasn't that the low rise one?
Should know.
No, that was the third one.
Oh.
So
The one I'm
Diana,
on.
yeah, Diana, unmute yourself or just ask the question and we'll get to that.
Okay, which of the following options are available in Aruba?
All of them.
All of them, yeah. All right, are we on chapter 5, things to do? All right, everybody pass?
Yep.
All right, we're almost done with this. See, very quick and easy. All right, things to do.
And the high rise is Orangestead.
No, the high rise is
Palm Beach.
Yeah, Palm Beach.
Oh, okay. Now I'm done. Okay, I should pass.
Perfect. All right. All right, so now we're learning things to do there. Again, keep an eye out on this so you can share it when you share your certificate. Aruba is best known for its beautiful white powdered sand beaches, plethora of water activities, but be sure to let your clients know about the wealth of fun activities and attractions beyond the shores. Happy Island's full of adventurous land activities, historical and natural attractions, museums, cultural experiences, as well as exotic local dishes waiting to be discovered. You'll find out more details, resources, in the niche specialty spotlights in chapter 6, okay? Again, I don't know, it doesn't let you click there. All right, so Aruba's turquoise waters offers a full array of options for those looking for fun under the blue Caribbean Sea, ranging from sailing, scuba diving, snorkeling, deep sea fishing, surfing, kite surfing, paddleboarding, even parasailing. There is a mecca of water sport activities to choose from. You have scuba diving, known as the wreck diving capital of Caribbean. Aruba's entire south coast is a coral reef. Over 20 dive sites, 9 diver-friendly wrecks such as a plane, tugboat, cement cargo ship, war and historic vessels sunk by destiny or design. Dive operators offer expert instruction, are either PADI or NAU certified dive centers. Again, more information, you can click here to get more details on who does it and where. You have deep sea fishing. Aruba is a haven for deep sea fishing with about 18 sport fishing charter companies offering adrenaline rushing half day, full day excursions. They troll the waters 5 to 7 miles offshore for game fish such as mahi mahi, bonito, dorada, amberjack, black yellow fin tuna, and barracuda, sailfish, kingfish, and blue marlin. Bottom fishing is done in shallow water, 100 to 300 feet deep, with the engine stopped, drifting over spots known to have concentration of fish such as snapper, grouper, and triggerfish. So again, get your people that like scuba diving or deep sea fishing and share the exciting information that they have available for them. How about your adventurous windsurfing, kite surfing, known as one of the best locations to learn the sports of windsurfing and kite surfing? Aruba's flat water locations, extensive shallows, constant trade winds make Aruba a windsurfer and kite surfer paradise. Aruba hosts international competitions in the summer on a yearly basis. Again, more information there for you to save if you'd like. Surfing and paddle boarding. Warori is a great spot for wave sports such as body surfing such as body boarding and surfing. Further on, Dos Playa has faster, more powerful hollow waves. At both of these spots, waves break over sand instead of coral. And Curry and Boca Grande also rank high with sports enthusiasts. Arashi Beach on the leeward coast on the way to the California Lighthouse. And Nanki Reef, directly in front of Rogers Beach, is Sorrow, Colorado. It can have dream swells during the winter months. Stand-up paddleboarding is a fun and easy way for everyone to play on the water, and you don't have to be a surfer to learn. All right, underwater tours. Clients can take an exciting voyage 130 feet below the Caribbean Sea with the Atlantis submarine. They'll enjoy viewing the remains of 2 shipwrecks, spectacular coral reefs, and an abundance of colorful sea life. Another option, SeaWorld Explorer semi-submarine, remains above sea level at all times, while its hull, which sits 5 feet below the surface, provides spectacular viewing of the Arashi coral reefs, abundant sea life, and the largest shipwreck in the Caribbean, the World War II German freighter Antilla. Okay. All right, different beaches. So click on the circles to learn more. Aruba's beaches have the perfect natural elements for any kind of beach lover. Its geographical contrasts allow you to choose total relaxation on stretches of soft white sands on the beaches on the west and southern sides. Explore hidden beaches, secret coves on the east side, which is the Windward Coast. Remember that, that's the east side. Challenge the waters of beaches situated on the north side of the island. All beaches in Aruba are public access beaches. Caution should be exercised as there are no lifeguards, okay? So remember that, and is customary in the US and Canada. So again, we usually have lifeguards in Aruba, they do not. So this is the West Coast. 7-mile strip of beaches along the West Coast highlights those powdery white and soft sands, clear turquoise waters that have earned Aruba top accolades, including Condé Nast Traveler's #1 ranking for the best island for beaches in the world. Most of Aruba's resorts are located on Eagle Beach and Palm Beach. Eagle Beach is characterized by silky white sands that stretch for miles, notable nesting site for endangered sea turtles. And then White Palm Beach offers lively collection of beach bars, restaurants, and a bevy of water sports to enjoy. Fisherman huts, also known as Hatakarari Beach, one of the most popular windsurfing, kiteboarding playgrounds in the world. Several water sport operators are set up on the beach, providing both instruction and equipment rental. The calm, shallow, flat waters are also great for trying the latest board craze, SUP, stand-up paddleboarding, okay? I learned that the other day. All right, how about Windward Coast? In contrast, the beaches along Windward Coast are in more secluded, undeveloped areas. There are coves carved out of the limestone, inlets formed by pounding waves, unique natural phenomena, and craggy desert terrain. Both coasts afford spectacular Caribbean views. So Windward is kind of more secluded, okay? References, so beaches reference, click to learn more about each beach. Okay, so you have all these beaches you can learn about, talk more about, etc. Again, click on it, it'll give you complete details, where it's at, what it's about, transportation, etc. So again, you want more information of a specific beach, go into that. And video. A short video here. All right, next. All right, now you have island tour adventures. Whatever vehicle they choose, on foot, on a hiking adventure, visitors can enjoy spectacular views of the scenic desert, rock formations, amazing coast, and enjoy unforgettable local experiences. So you have Aruba on Wales. Be sure to recommend that your clients uncover the hidden beauty that's found on the island's back roads. UTVs and ATVs are no longer allowed in the Aruba National Park. A Jeep is the best way to explore this part of the island. This is a great way to navigate the island in a single day without a map. Okay, more adventure information, go to Adventures and Tours. Horseback riding, yes, love those, okay? These tours of the island range from scenic hills to the desert-like plains. Aruba's topography offers variety of exotic locations that will delight adventurous visitors and make everyone feel like the star of their own Western motion picture. Riding experience is not required, but suntan lotion is recommended. We have several tour companies that do offer horseback riding tours of the island. And last but not least, mountain biking. No better way to see the countryside firsthand than mountain biking. Trails lead up to the Alta Vista Chapel and all along the rugged northeast coast. Weather's generally hot and sunny, but cyclists will appreciate Aruba's cooling trade winds. All right. Casinos and nightlife. Get your partiers going, okay? While most hotels have their own casinos or special in-house entertainment, there's plenty of nightlife to cater to a variety of interests and local atmospheres full of excitement. Aruba's nightlife offers a wide range of activities, from a quiet dinner on the beach to listening to a local band on one of the many piers along Palm Beach. Aruba has something for everyone, and it's important to note that while legal drinking age is 18, some nightclubs only cater to 21 and over, okay? So make sure you keep that in mind, guys. Some nightclubs won't let them in even though drinking age is 18. And then make sure your clients find out if there are any restrictions before heading out onto the town for the night, because they're going to be sad if they go and you didn't tell them that, okay? All right, how about shopping? Aruba has a variety of shopping districts featuring a wide range of selections, such as jewelry, table linen, perfumes, leather goods, designer fashions, electronics, locally made handicrafts, Cuban cigars, Dutch cheeses, and many other goods. Okay, again, more information on shopping, you can share information there. And last but not least, we're going to do our quiz.
So I kind of went ahead. I have the answers.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's go ahead and so match each Aruba attraction. So water sports will go right here, sailing, scuba. Is that it?
Yes.
Okay, include ranger
And
retreats, sunbathing,
beaches.
designers. I would say designers is here, shopping,
Yes.
beaches
Yep.
here, and
Yep.
then casino and nightlife.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, everybody got it? Again, thank you for your help. That's why we do this together, right? Everybody helps. All right. I know I burn too. I burn and then I turn tan after it peels. All right. So congratulations. You've now completed the last chapter. Let's take the quiz. Much of 7 Mile Strip along the West Coast is lined with resorts and packed with water sports and activities. Is that true or false? The West Coast. Remember the West Coast?
True.
True. Okay. Which of the following are features of beaches on the Windward Coast? Now remember that was more of a wasn't it craggy, terrain, phenomenon, coves? Yeah, I think it's all of the above, right? Because remember it was so kind of off from everything else.
Yes, it is all of the above.
All nightclubs cater to patrons. That is false, right?
Yes.
Right.
Okay. And Aruba has a variety of shopping districts featuring a wide range of selections. I'd say true.
True.
100%. You guys are amazing. Okay. Next. Are we almost done? Oops, let me get out of here.
Oh, my speaker.
All right, things to do. So now we're gonna learn the niche, and then we do the romance, and we're all done, guys. So this one's pretty quick, right? So let's look at the niche specialties or niche. All right. Chapter 6, niche specialties. Niche. Following niche specialty spotlights assist you communicate Aruba's attractions for 6 key special interests. You have adventure, romance, culture, wellness, culinary, and family. So again, guys, you can focus on hitting these specific people online. Okay, family. Let's check out family. Oops, I guess we have to go separate. All right, next. So romance. For more in-depth knowledge in romance, visit the romance chapter. Aruba is a romantic island filled with warmth and love, perfect for couples to disconnect from the world and reconnect with each other. Aruba is a perfect place to rekindle romance, celebrate an anniversary, pop the question, enjoy a Caribbean honeymoon, or even get married. Our romance niche encompasses destination weddings, honeymoons, vow renewals, proposals, and bachelorette or bachelorette parties. Okay, so again, focus on that. How about weddings? Again, over here, you can get independent planners, trade weddings. So again, if you want to focus on weddings, I would definitely save this information in your binder. Aruba's perfect paradise for your dream destination beach wedding. Happy Island sits in the crystal blue waters of the South Caribbean below the hurricane belt. It's home to year-round 82-degree weather, so you're almost guaranteed a perfect day. Aruba is also home to world-class wedding professionals who can help you with all the details of your Aruba wedding. And then one happy honeymoon program. Again, honeymoon packages here. Program is aimed at honeymoon couples who stay at a participating hotel or resort where they will receive a number of special perks during their stay. Preferred check-in service, special gifts, free night when they return for their first anniversary with a 5-night stay, number of additional offers, providing discounts on activities and attractions. All right, so that's for romance. Now you have family. Again, focus on families, guys. There's a lot out there for kids. Family niche focuses on most important members, the kids. Kids love exploring our island, undersea life, and making a splash. Parents love how easy, safe, and fun it is to vacation in Aruba. Day Palm Island. On a day to Day Palm Island, all-inclusive private island visitors can enjoy a lunch buffet, open bar, snack corner, snorkel equipment, banana boat rides, water park, beach volleyball, beach lounge chairs, salsa lesson, table tennis, and basketball. For an additional charge, they can opt to participate in the Sea Trek underwater helmet walker snuba. That's pretty cool, guys. You know, where they put that helmet on so they don't have to get scared with the snorkeling or the, you know, scuba diving. It's a whole face where they can breathe and everything. So it's pretty cool. So make that offer to them. One Happy Family program. Again, One Happy Family brochure. Again, maybe print this out, share with your clients. You want to focus on families. There you go. Okay. This program is aimed at families who stay at participating hotel and resorts when sharing the same room with 1 or 2 paying adults. Children 12 and under stay free and enjoy free daily breakfast at the designated hotel restaurant. Upon check-in, children receive a free gift. They also receive very important kid, VIK passport. Fun booklet filled with quizzes, puzzles, questions that can be answered when visiting the 7 featured signature locations on the island. When a minimum of 4 locations have been visited and these portions of the passport completed, registration page in the booklet can be returned to the front desk to enter for a raffle for a 1-week return vacation. Wow, check that out. To Aruba, including 4 airline tickets. So again, stress to, you know, family, get out there and post this on social media, guys. They can win a trip. Selection is done at random at the end of the summer and during the month of December. So they do it twice a year. But guys, that's a great trip, right? All right. So One Happy Honeymoon and One Happy Family program packed with value added extras are free and available year round.
True.
True. Very good. That is correct. Right,
What's
another
up, guys?
video.
I'm Nelson from Aruba. We're Mike and Tara from Florida.
And this is how we do adventure in Aruba.
Let's go. This is adventure time.
It's just absolutely epic.
Sunrise hike down to this beautiful view. The hidden gems of Aruba. You get out and explore.
This is awesome.
Look how blue
We just
the water
sea-hauled
is.
out to the largest shipwreck in the Caribbean.
Hey guys,
SS
hang in there
Antilla.
with us. We're almost done.
One thing that's really neat is that Aruba does protect their wildlife. You're always observing, never touching.
That's it.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Guadalquivir.
Guadalquivir?
Guadalquivir.
Guadalquivir, that's it. She
Guadalquivir.
nailed it.
Oh, wow. It's like a natural skylight.
How cool is this? We're at Urirama Beach. It's one of the local beaches we'd like to surf. This is what it's all about, guys. Having my buddy Mike in Aruba.
I don't think I've ever seen him happier. It's just awesome.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
friends are
That's
here
right.
visiting.
I always like
Life
to do
couldn't be
things,
better right
add
now.
to my
It's a one happy
bucket
island
list,
vibe.
right?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
All right. Yeah, amazing. So adventure by land and sea. And again, guys, now that you're doing this, guess what? You can hopefully get now discounts or fam trips and stuff. So again, that's why it's always fun to do these different programs, okay? Clients can indulge their wild side by windsurfing, kite surfing, cruising on a catamaran through the clear, gentle turquoise waves. How about scuba diving and snorkeling along the reefs and shipwreck below? The warm Southern Caribbean has graced Aruba with world-class water sports. Venture inland and they'll find even more to experience. Explore the caves and ancient boulders by Erica by foot, horseback, or four-wheel drive vehicles. Dive headfirst into the tranquil depths of Conchi, a hidden natural pool. It's easy to wander our whole island in search of happy adventures. Again, I love it because it's so small. You can probably see everything within those 7 days, right? Water adventures. Visitors can board a catamaran for scenic stops along the coast, opt for snorkeling and diving adventures, or simply relax with a cocktail on a sunset cruise. Those craving more of an adrenaline rush can try jet lag. Participants don a water-propelled jetpack, hover just above the water, or fly up to 30 feet high, exclusive at Red Sail Sports, or propel themselves with an underwater scooter. So again, lots and lots of activities. How about nature and wildlife? Okay, you got a lot of people that enjoy that. So at the national park here, your clients, excuse me, can view the dramatic landscapes and visitor centers exhibit of Aruba's endemic animals, such as the Aruban burrowing owl, Shoko, or the local birds of prey, Rarara, Kinkini, whiptail lizard, Kododo, Aruban cat-eye snake, Santanara, and endangered rattlesnake, Cascabel. Hiking tours showcase fascinating flora and fauna and interesting historical sites. Bubali Bird Sanctuary. This is a resting and breeding area for more than 80 species of migratory birds located within walking distance of the Palm Beach Resort. The observation tower allows bird watchers to get a true bird's eye view. And then the butterfly farm here, visitors can step into a tropical garden teeming with butterflies from around the globe. Again, more information for each one is right here. You can click on it to save it for your itinerary or your program, etc. How about a donkey sanctuary? OMG, I just went to Orlando and some friends of Rick's had 6 donkeys. 2 of them were pregnant. They were so cute. I don't know if you saw my video I posted, but he bit my finger. I was feeding him carrots.
Marnie, I don't know if they're going to mention it, but they have iguana everywhere, just loose.
They have them all over. Oh yeah,
everywhere.
Oh cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got to be careful if you don't close your balcony door, they'll come into your room.
Oh my gosh, how fun. See guys? So here the herd of donkeys in this patchwork of coats from gray to deep chocolate brown, floppy ears and inquisitive personalities enchant visitors. So again, watch your doors, guys. Watch your back too. Don't let them kick you, right? Ostrich adventures, a flocks of approximately 80 of the largest living species in the world, and their flightless Australian relatives are waiting to meet guests at the Aruba Ostrich Farm. Phillips Animal Garden offers interactive educational tours where visitors can enjoy an up-close personal experience with over 50 species of exotic animals from all around the world. Again, more details here for you to share with your clients. And next, natural wonders for adventurers. So you have the sand dunes, unexpected sight of massive sand dunes, often intrigue visitors touring the northeast coast, California dunes at Hudashibana on the isolated northwestern tip of the island. Features some of the most spectacular scenery with expansive sand dunes sitting in the view of the old stone lighthouse and a spectacular rock hewn coastline. Again, more information here. Cave exploration. These are always cool, right? Have your clients, here your clients will enjoy mysterious views of rock drawings and nature's artwork of staglamites and stalactites. More information on caves, click there. Natural bridges and rock formations, okay? For thousands of years, pounding waves, strong winds have slowly chiseled away at the limestone cliffs along Aruba's north coast to create several natural bridges. For such a relatively flat, sandy island, the presence of the unusual hills and huge monolithic boulders that dot the countryside are truly an enigma. These remarkable geographical formations add aesthetics to the landscape and provide excellent vantage points from which to better view the island. And last, natural pools. On a deserted stretch of coastline, dramatic shows of water spraying over the rock occur on a regular basis as the tide rushes to shore. In a unique formation of rock, volcanic stone circles a small depression, creating a tranquil pool known as Conchi, Cora de Tortuga, or the natural pool. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. All right, match each natural wonder spot with a feature of each. All right, so you have rock formations, massive formations on the East Coast, resting and breeding area for 80 species. I'd say that's a sanctuary, right?
Yes.
Natural pool, caves.
So the cave would be the
rock
stalagmite.
domes.
Yeah.
Okay, sand dunes. Would that be this one?
That's a formation that- Yes.
Okay, so we have natural pool. And then we have water surrounded by volcano. You think this one is a natural pool and dramatic
Yes.
landscapes?
Yes.
All right, everybody got it? Let's check it out. That is correct. Yay, you guys are
Oh,
really good.
man, hold on. What?
This one?
You pressed it too quick.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
Hold on. View of the sauna. Massive formations on the sand dunes. Water surrounded by volcanic. I think that's what it is. I think what it, for whoever didn't finish, I think it's the view dramatic landscapes, fascinating flora and fauna, or the national, how you
park,
say it, the Aracock Park Natural Park.
Yep.
And the resting and breeding area for more than 80 species is the Bubali Bird Sanctuary. That I already knew. And the
Okay.
massive formations on the northeast coast is the sand dunes. The view rock
Are
drawings.
these supposed to be sliding over? Because mine aren't sliding.
Yeah, you have to click it and slide it into it.
And
So
then
you click and then you slide it into the little hole there.
And then the view rock drawn stalagmites
caves.
and is the caves, and the water surrounded by volcanic stones is a natural pool.
Correct. All right, if somebody can throw those in there, that would be great.
Mine aren't doing it. Gotta go all the way through it again.
You shouldn't have to go all the way through it. You should just be able to click on it and.
Well, I'm back out, so I have to go
Okay.
to chapter 6. Ugh.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
so the caves were the first one. They aren't going.
You have to click the right side one and hook it to the
Oh,
left
the right
side.
side ones?
The right side, yes.
And put it left, no wonder. Okay.
Mandy, we're not done, so I can't tell you because I don't know where
Aracock
the
National
certificate
Park.
is. Yes.
Is the view dramatic landscapes.
And the bird sanctuary is the
Is the rest and breeding area, yes.
No, they're not staying over there. Are they supposed to?
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to click it.
Rock drawings.
That's the caves.
Yeah,
Caves.
that's caves.
That's the caves?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I thought I already did the caves.
Was sparked by the ousting of the former president last month, Borealis, Roma, Raphael Wood.
Surrounded by, that's.
All right, guys, so when you finish, at the end, you should probably get an email with your certificate, okay? We're almost done though.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, got it? Perfect.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, how about the culture? San Nicolas, the cultural capital of Aruba. You'll be amazed by the artistic beauty on display here. Artists from all over the world, as well as the local talents, participated in the Aruba Art Fair and left their marks behind on the walls and buildings surrounding the town's main street. San Nicolas is about 30-minute drive from Oranjestad at the southeast end of the island, and buses run several times an hour. A morning spent viewing the street art could happily be combined with lunch at a popular Charlie's Bar and a relaxing afternoon on Baby Beach. Okay, so again, things to do if you like have artists.
Aruba. I'm Edgen from Aruba.
We're Patty and Louis from Montreal.
And this is how we do culture in Aruba. I feel like dancing, man. You want to dance? The island has a vibe that keeps everybody moving. Like we say in Canada,
guys, we're
that's
almost
beauty,
done.
eh? The melting pot of the Caribbean, with over 90 different nationalities living in harmony. Kumbay, bon dia.
Bon dia.
Bon dia. The streets come alive with color, with culture, with creativity, with vibrance. One of the things that I love is you take all these elements and you blend them together and then you get something really, really special. This is the oldest structure in Aruba. Let's check it out. From 1 to 10, what would you say?
11.
Music is the soundtrack to Aruban happiness. I'm proud to call you my brother, man. Oh, thank you very much. Man, you know. Thank you.
All right. All right, so places of worship. More than 50 churches dot the map of Aruba. Among the most visited is the Chapel of Alta Vista, which means the highest view, one of Aruba's most precious landmarks. Because of its high elevation and location, the Alta Vista Church is the view for both the sunrise and sunset, should be view exuding tranquility on its dramatic setting above the sea. The chapel was the island's first Roman Catholic church, built in 1750 and reconstructed in 1953. You have a Lourdes grotto, named in the commemoration of the famous French religious landmark, was created in 1958. A statue of Virgin Mary weighing more than 1,540 pounds was hoisted into place in the grotto. Every year on February 11th, the Feast of Lady of Lourdes, a procession leaves from St. Teresita Church in San Nicolas to the grotto where a mass is performed. So again, you know, hit your church groups and stuff and let them know that's coming up, right? A Valentine trip along with the church procession. So kind of exciting, right? So again, something to share with your clients. Fort Zoutman Historic Museum, where many of our guests get their first exposures to Aruba's past. Each Tuesday night, everyone is invited to the fort for our island's welcome party, as we call it, the Bon Bini Festival. 6:30 to 8:30, celebrating the island's culture and history. The fort was built in 1798 and is the oldest building in Oranjestad. Archaeological museum, the History Curry complex in downtown Oranjestad, has been transformed from a family home to a modern museum that preserves Aruba's Amerindian cultural heritage with displays of Indian artifacts dating back to the pre-ceramic period of 2500 BC. You have the California Lighthouse, provides the most spectacular views of the island's western coastline, particularly at sunset. Check availability for tours to the top, as well as exclusive dinners. So that would be kind of exciting, right? Share that they can go to the top. They can also have a dinner at the lighthouse. Again, more information here for you. All right, museums and antiquities. Louis the 15th Art, Antiques and Curiosities is located on the outskirts of Oranjestad in the beautiful Rococo Plaza building in Tanki Lindert. Visitors are amazed by the roof and red copper onion-shaped towers of the structure that houses 23 showrooms of unique and unusual items from Aruba, the Americas, and Europe. The Balashi Gold Mill at the tip of the Spanish Lagoon, remnants of this once bustling mill are still visible in the picturesque setting near the narrow canyon of rocks known as Frenchman's Pass. Aruba Aloe Museum and Factory. Visitors can take a tour through the state-of-the-art Aruba Aloe Factory, see the production process firsthand from aloe vera leaf to finished Aruba aloe lotions. Again, more information, click here, find out about the gold mines, the museum and factory, museums and culture and events. How about wellness? Our happy island is the perfect place to relax and rejuvenate mind, body, and soul. From the calm mangrove-lined waters of Mangalhalto to the gently lapping waves of Baby Beach, Aruba's beautiful natural wonders offer a secluded, relaxing escape from the world outside. Only here can you wrap your body in soothing Aruban aloe at one of our world-class spas. Watch the sun quietly dip into the sea during a twilight yoga session, or simply find peace amongst the cacti and wildlife on an invigorating hike into Arakak. All right, and then yoga. Aruba has several yoga centers. Many resorts offer beach yoga sessions. Variety of practices offered, including vinyasa, flow, ashtanga, and even paddleboard yoga on the water, making Aruba your ideal yoga destination. I'd fall flat on my face into the water. All right, the soft caress of the trade winds, gentle warmth of the Caribbean sun are the perfect complements to a relaxing yoga experience. The One Happy Islands open air yoga studio and highly trained instructors make yoga in Aruba a thoroughly rejuvenating, tranquil experience. Culinary, the niche centers of the Aruba's position as the Caribbean's culinary mecca, with world-class restaurants featuring award-winning international chefs, as well as local and regional eateries and cafes, seasoned in preparing traditional, authentic ethnic cuisines. As diverse as our population, our culinary scene could probably be considered one of our hidden gems. Flavors from all over the world can be found on this small island. So you have Palm Beach, Orendastad, high-rise strip along Palm Beach boasts more than 100 restaurants, either as a part of the resort property or standing alone. Visit the capital city of Orendastad and find even more options. Unique dining experiences. A beachfront dining experience complemented by the soft light of torches, sugary white sands between your toes, gentle sounds of waves, and a beautiful sunset. Or indulge in a unique dining experience by booking the chef's table at select restaurants on the island. There are usually no more than 20 seats available, at least 5 courses to feast on, each paired with its own wine. Another great way to explore the vast culinary offerings Aruba has to offer in the Wine on Down the Road tour. Wine on down the road, right? Sample signature dishes at 4 of Aruba's top restaurants, prepared by renowned chefs from around the world. All featured bites and dishes are inspired by international cuisines, each perfectly paired with fine wines. And then resources. So here's resources to help you find out about Wine Down the Road, Caribbean cruises, Asian, European, exactly. Be a product of the product, Candy. Get out there and show them what you have to offer. But again, make sure you use our perks that we get. Steaks, international seafood, etc. Okay. And then Santa Rosa boasts 8 acres of agricultural land, frequently organizes local farmers market. Farmers markets in Aruba take place on the first Sunday of every month in the Piedra Plata area. Locals and visitors can enjoy a variety of fresh and organic local produce, besides all the types of tropical fruits and veggies, herbs, and meat. You can also enjoy delicious Aruban fare, such as kari, which is spiced shredded fish. How about goat stew, cabrito stoba, fresh fruit juices, and pica, hot sauce. Santa Rosa is home to a variety of small animals, including cows and bulls, chickens, pigs, in all sorts of sizes, goats, and more. Fun outing with family for families with small children. And then visitors are able to take a tour of the land, pick their own locally grown fruit and vegetables. Santa Rosa staff can also explain about their unique eco-friendly operations and water-saving hydro systems. More information on Santa Rosa, click there. All right, test time. Which of the following statements is or are correct relating to the Aruba's culinary offerings? Click and drag into the correct box. In Palm Beach alone, there are more than 100 restaurants.
Yes.
I say true. Flavors from all around the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
Award-winning international chefs.
Yes.
And toes in the sand dining, right?
Yes.
That's right. So all of them are correct, guys. Okay, so just drag them over. And
Just
now,
a minute. I didn't get something.
I
Something
know,
is
I
not.
didn't get the correct box either, the choices.
The boxes aren't coming up.
All I see is the green one and the white ones. I don't see the other side.
Yeah, that's all I saw is the green and the white on the left.
yeah, I don't know if you can like open your screen more or something. I mean, there's
No, they're
nothing on
just-
the right. There's nothing on the right. So when you go,
So
you
where it
just
says
pull
So
it.
you
correct
have
box.
to take the words from the left side of the menu where the green and white is and drag them to the right side.
Yeah, the right side is just black. So you just drag it over there.
Oh, okay, so
Okay, so you just put them all over there.
Yep, put them all over there. Click and drag, click and drag.
Oh, I thought I was missing something.
Well, is there a third one? 'Cause
Nope,
I
all
don't
four
have
of
any.
them. You should have
I
all
don't-
four of them.
I don't see it. Well, maybe it's over there. And I don't.
Yeah, there's
just
two
don't
green
see it.
and two white.
If you do it too hard, you're
It
pushing
said it's right, so
past the
I'm good.
window.
Perfect. Okay, last
Got it?
exam, and then we do the romance. Aruba's One Happy Honeymoon program features a free night on a first anniversary stay when the couple stays for at least how many nights? Did we get that?
4.
We didn't.
Four
did
nights?
we-
It's 5.
5.
5?
Sorry,
Did-
5.
When did we read that? I don't even remember reading that. All right, at hotels participating in One Happy Family, kids 12 and under sharing a room with at least one paying adult stay and enjoy free daily breakfast.
True.
True.
De Palm Island includes which of the following in the price of the day trip? Snuba and underwater helmets available at additional charge. Lunch, open bar, snorkel, water sport, beach, lawn chairs, all of the above. Among Aruba's unusual natural scenic spots, natural bridges carved by winds and huge melodic boulders dotting the countryside.
True.
True. Which of the following are among the opportunities to view wildlife? You have the donkey, the ostrich, and the animal garden, all of the above. Aruba has 50 churches, which of the following is famous both for its scenic elevated location and its historic history on the island's first Roman Catholic church.
Chapel of Alta Vista.
And welcome party celebrating the island's culture history is held every Tuesday night at this structure built in 1798. Is it the fort?
The museum.
The museum?
Alashi Gold. No, it's the fort.
Yeah, I thought it was the fort.
It's the fort.
All right, which of the following boasts 8 acres of agricultural land, frequently organized local farmers markets? Santa Rosa, was it? Or
San Nicolas, maybe.
No, it's Santa Rosa.
yeah, Santa Rosa. All right. Numerous spas in Aruba feature diverse menu treatments, half-day, full-day packages for a sense of well-being. True. And last one, Aruba's culinary tours allow one to sample multiple restaurants in one evening.
True.
All right, you guys ready?
What was number 8? That was Santa Rosa.
Review exam. Let's go through it. So number 1 is 5 nights. Number 2 is true. Number 3, all of the above. Number 4, true. Number 5, all of the above. 6, Chapel Alta Vista. 7, Fort Zoutman. Number 8, Santa Rosa. Number 9, true. And the last one is true. So again, congratulations, you've now passed. You now are now an expert with Aruba. If anybody wishes to go on to romance, I'm going to go ahead and complete that today. If you want to end at the Aruba, you can do that. You should be able to post your certificate. Okay.
I just want to get some water.
Okay, go ahead and get some water. So again, completed. You can check your certifications here. Aruba right here, view your certificate. So again, we're going to go ahead and do the romance program. But I just wanted to show you that now you've got your certificate. You can post it. But stay on board with me. Let's do the romance program.
Where did you say that the certificates were?
Go to your dashboard and then under, under, I think, completed or certifications.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so now we're doing romance. So we're going to view the chapter. And you may have this course open in another window. Okay, yes, I probably do. So let me go down here. Close out. Close this out. Yeah, like right here, certifications. Travel, start. All right. So now we're going to complete the Aruba romance. All right. Let me know when everybody's there.
I don't have a button.
Vacation in Miami.
Maybe I can do this.
I just came straight back and jumped back into work again.
Should be able to click get started. Again, we will wait for you.
I can't do it. So you went out and came back in?
You want to come up, or you're waiting for me to come down?
Oh, here it is. And another page.
Yeah, it opens up. Make sure you don't have your pop-up blockers on.
My password again.
All right, so we're going to click get started. So we have introduction, proposals, bachelorette celebrations, destination weddings, honeymoons, vows, and a final exam. So I'm going to go ahead and click introduction. Again,
Okay.
I'll start reading. You guys should be able to jump in. Couples from all over the world continue to choose Aruba again and again for their wedding, anniversaries, honeymoons, simply to celebrate their happy lives together. Why? Beautiful, pristine white sand beaches, plenty of opportunities to go on great adventures together, very best international cuisine, and of course, the most romantic Caribbean resorts you have ever seen. Setting the right mood. Our island is truly the ideal destination for setting the right mood. Couples can share picturesque helicopter rides, vibrant sunsets, snuggle on one of our gorgeous white sand beaches or within the confines of a secluded cove, toast their love on luxury sunset sailing cruise, enjoy a couple's massage, or sink into intimate conversation with a torch-lit, toes in the sand beachfront dining experience like no other. Click here to learn more. Adventurous couples can find that perfect secluded spot to snorkel hand in hand, give tandem parasailing a try, go biking, hiking in the national park, discover dramatic views as the waves crash against the rocky shoreline. Couples can also reconnect by doing it all or simply by doing nothing at all. Whatever romantic experiences they seek, they'll find it in Aruba. Select the arrows to learn more. Okay, so perfect weather all year round. So you have Happy Island, sits in the crystal blue waters of the South Caribbean, outside the hurricane belt, home to year-round 82-degree weather. So your couples are almost guaranteed a perfect day. You have easy to explore on your own. Aruba's very small island, which makes everything of interest close to everything else of interest. Inexpensive car and Jeep rentals make it easy to explore. Getting around, click on some of the links in the course will take you away from the website. So to return, you have to close the tab. So again, if you click here, it's going to take you outside. But again, share more information on getting around, things to do, again, for your folders, your files, etc. Save that for more information. All right, next, award-winning beaches. Pristine white sand beaches meet the turquoise sea. Aruba is the happy home to some of the world's most beautiful beaches. From water sport meccas lined at luxury resorts to secluded coves sandwiched by limestone cliffs, Aruba's breathtaking variety of beaches offers something special for everyone. You can put your toes in the powdery, soft alabaster sand, sunshine of Eagle Beach, TripAdvisor's third best beach in the world. Okay, maybe a test question. Snorkel the delicate reefs and shallow waters of Mango Halto, or visit the southern part of the Aruba to the famous Baby Beach. Aruba's beautiful beaches are also cool to the touch. Sand is composed of crushed coral and shell, which keeps the sand comfortable, cool, even during hours when the sun is most intense. Shoes not required for long walks along the shoreline any time of the day. Again, here's a quick video.
Aruba is happy home to some of the most spectacular award-winning beaches in the entire world. A stunning variety for every beach lover to explore. Two of Aruba's most popular are Palm Beach and Eagle Beach, with luxury resorts and hotels practically touching the Caribbean Sea. To the north is Arashi Beach, a quiet crystal blue gem. Malmak Beach is one of the world's most premier spots for kite surfing. On Aruba's dramatic, rugged east coast, you'll discover breathtaking, secluded surprises like Boca Prince. And on the southern tip of Aruba is Baby Beach, a protected natural cove with warm, shallow waters perfect for children and a snorkeler's paradise. Lay just one footprint on our soft sands, and you'll see why so many people return to Aruba's shores year after year.
All right, close video. And then Aruba Beaches again takes you into all the different beaches available for you to sell to your client. Next, luxurious resort settings. From relaxing resorts to bustling hotels and casinos, Aruba has welcoming accommodations for everyone and every budget. Stay in the heart of the action in one of our grand resorts, just steps from the powdery white sand, beautiful turquoise waves of our world famous beaches. Or venture farther up the coast, find secluded luxury accommodations, including those designated for adults only. Perfect for romantic getaways, fine dining. Couples can even book a lover's island overnight package where they can spend the night in complete seclusion and serenity, overlooking the Caribbean Sea in a luxurious cabana transformed into an unexpected lover's suite, Renaissance Aruba Resort and Casino. Whatever they're looking for, a warm, welcoming staff is eager to help them find happiness. So again, you can click on these for all-inclusive, vacation rentals, hotels and resorts, etc. Okay. Convenient airlift. Though there are frequent nonstop or convenient single connection flights from major airlines or major U.S. cities to Queen Beatrix International Airport, no visa is required for U.S. and Canadian citizens. And as an added convenience, you can even fill out your embarkation disembarkation card online before you leave. U.S. pre-clearance, Aruba is one of the few islands in the Caribbean that has a U.S. Customs Border Protection facility. All passengers traveling to the United States are required to go through passport and customs control before boarding the plane. All flights arriving in the U.S. from Aruba are considered domestic flights, and passengers are not required to go through customs and immigration upon arrival. Again, here's information on how to get them to fill out the card ahead of time. Island hospitality. From the minute of arrival, your couples and their guests will feel welcomed, as they're sure to be greeted by friendly, helpful, hospitable locals who are eager to show them around our one happy island and help them relax into their romantic vacation groove. We have countless visitors who are being honored as goodwill ambassadors as they've been visiting our one happy island for 10 or more years consecutively. So again, once you visit, you're going to want to go back, right? Romantic vacations is a perfect place to rekindle, celebrate an anniversary, pop the question, enjoy a Caribbean honeymoon, or even get married. You have proposals, bachelorette parties, destination weddings, honeymoons, vow renewals, and couple getaways. All right, so now we go to proposals. At the most romantic Caribbean island featuring white sand beaches, perfect weather year round. D, make that to everybody because I'm reading. So if you can put that to everybody so they can help you answer that, that would be great. As the most romantic Caribbean island featuring white sand beaches, perfect weather year round, a cooling sea breeze, and the best sunsets, Aruba is one of the top destinations on the planet for creative, unique, romantic marriage proposals. So here you can select on the images to learn more. So here, toes in the sand, few places are more romantic than a powdery sand beach on sunset in Aruba. Add to that an intimate torchlit dinner, elegantly served right on the beach by attentive staff, and you have the perfect recipe for a proposal. Here, sailing along the Aruba's coast, stunning backdrop to the special moment. Sunset sailing adds even more beauty as the sky lights up pink, purple, and orange against the deepening turquoise of the sea. Palm Beach harbors over a dozen catamarans and sailboats and private charter boats offering romantic cruises. Again, more information, you can click there. Horseback riding. Unforgettable activity for outdoor enthusiasts. Horseback riding tours take guests through a variety of landscapes, from intimate coves with pristine waters, white sand beaches, to desert terrain in the national park. With its spectacular caves where there's intimate places to dismount and get down on one knee. Most offer horses suitable for guests at every skill level. You have the lighthouse at sunset, one of Aruba's scenic trademarks. The lighthouse offers spectacular views of the island from its perch on the most northwestern tip. Its isolation adds to the romantic ambiance, although there is an authentic Italian restaurant, Faro Blanco, nearby. If timed right, your client can pop the question from atop the lighthouse, and just as the fiery sun sets into the Caribbean Sea. Again, more information to share with your clients. Oops. Proposal in the air. Match the excitement of getting engaged. Embrace the exhilaration of a skydive proposal. The words, "Will you marry me?" will have been written out somewhere on a sign or in the sand below, but the tour operator will help you with that. Be sure to contact the company well in advance. An equally romantic approach would be a sightseeing helicopter tour of the island. Again, more information to share with your client. Stay in an overnight tiki hut for one night. The words luxury overwater cabana are enough to conjure up images of romance. Make the images a reality by booking your clients in any of the variety of resorts that offer such serenity, usually away from Palm Beach. Again, more information here. Picnic at the beach. Aruba has many scenic beaches suitable for swimming and water sports, but your couple might prefer a somewhat secluded spot for a proposal. Try Eagle Beach with its iconic Fofoti trees, designated by TripAdvisors as the 3rd best beach in the world, or Arashi Beach with gorgeous views and great snorkeling spot, but no motorized water sports. Clients can have a picnic, stroll along the calm turquoise water in the glorious sunshine or in the waning light at sunset. Again, more information on beaches and coves. Massages. Couple massages on the beach. Spas are designed to promote serenity and happiness, serving as an excellent prelude to talking about love and celebrating with an engagement ring. Many spas in Aruba have outdoor treatment cabanas on the beach where couples can contemplate the waves and feel the soothing sea breezes. Again, more information on massages. Last but not least, on top of the Hooiberg Haystack Mountain. It's hard to miss the cone-shaped mountain that rises 540 feet from the center of the island. With its amazing views, the Hooiberg is another great spot for a proposal. Again, more information there. Where can you propose in Aruba? Pop quiz. Okay. You can propose on a sunset dinner, a horseback, an overhead, or a lighthouse. I would say all of the above, right?
Yes.
That is correct. They have all those options available for you guys. All right. How about bachelorette celebrations? So there's no better place to relax and celebrate the upcoming nuptials before the big day. Ideas for 3-day guys or girls getaway. Select each image to learn more. Beach and poolside fun. Your couple may want to book their friend's wedding party in a resort with plenty of amenities, great pool area, think swim up bar, easy access to the beach, a resort where opportunities for spontaneous gatherings abound. Many great options right on Palm Beach, the main resort area, dotted with palm trees, hotels, casinos, water sport concessions, piers, beach bars, restaurants, and shops. Or go a little farther up the coast to find secluded luxury accommodations and fine dining. TripAdvisor's top 3rd beach in the world is Eagle Beach. More information there. Spa treatments. No better way to relax and either catch up with friends and get to know one another, especially by getting ready for the wedding day, than at a spa. Many spas accommodate small groups, especially at larger resorts where the couple's friends might be staying. Again, more information. Shopping. Who doesn't love shopping? Arrange a trip to the Aruba's capital city, Oranjestad, where the group can spend hours shopping for a wide range of items from designer clothes, jewelry, to Aruba aloe products and Cuban cigars, along with accessories made by Aruba artisans. More information, click here. How about golfing? For those men or women, treat the group to a round of golf on one of the 2 picturesque golf courses. Excellent weather guaranteed. Tierra del Sol Resort and Golf offers an 18-hole PGA approved course designed by Robert Trent Jones with sweeping panoramic ocean views. The 9-hole links at the Diva Aruba has beautifully manicured fairways surrounded by indigenous vegetation. More info, click there. And then how about snorkeling, deep sea fishing in the waters of Aruba? Your group can pursue an abundance of game fish, white and blue marlin, wahoo, mahi-mahi, barracuda, amberjack, kingfish, sailfish, yellowfin, and albacore tuna. There are about 18 charter sport fishing companies that will take groups out on either a half or full day excursions, typically leaving from the marinas in Oranjestad. Again, more information, they want to go deep sea fishing, go ahead and contact that. And then of course, a casino hopping. They're big in Aruba, Las Vegas of the Caribbean, home to 12 exciting establishments, all located in downtown Oranjestad, Eagle Beach, and Palm Beach. 3 are open 24/7, making for easy planning. All right. Destination weddings. All right, so Aruba is the perfect paradise for dream destination beach weddings. It has an abundance of resources, including world-class wedding professionals who can make a couple's dream come true. More information, click here for incentives. So again, you planning a wedding, guys, here's incentives to help you to get them to book with you. Let us help you close the deal on delivering the experience of a lifetime for your destination wedding couples. Money saving offers for couples weddings, as well as rewards for your travel agent partners. For more information on both incentives, select the links below or look for PDF under brochures on the course campus. ATA wedding incentive, ATA trade wedding incentive, both incentives. Participants must register with the Aruba Tourism Authority during sourcing phase. All right, so again, you can click here, get more information, more incentives on what they offer. So right here, incentives, wedding groups, minimum of 50 nights, get $500 incentives. So again, pay attention to this. Again, you can share this, put your information here. Again, a great way to market yourself. Okay, so keep that in mind. Same with here, another flyer brochure to market to your customers. Okay. All right. Next. Civil marriages, click to learn more. Couples wishing to have a legal marriage ceremony in Aruba can now do so at a small licensing ceremony in a historic town hall. Couples can say their I do's in front of at least 2 witnesses and a court registrar. Afterwards, couples are free to exchange vows on one of our white sand beaches at sunset or in a setting with a panoramic vista. Same-sex couples are currently not able to have a civil ceremony on this island, but they may arrange for a symbolic ceremony with the help of wedding planners at a number of resorts. See the next screen on LGBTQ weddings. Okay, so again, marriage requirements, set that up, work with their wedding planners to get that information. Religious ceremonies. With advanced planning, submission of required documentation, couples can have a religious ceremony in Aruba. Jewish and Catholic weddings, they must first get married on the island in a synagogue or church, respectively, and then they can have the option afterward of a blessing on the beach. For Protestant weddings, they can get married at the location of their choice anywhere on the island. Again, details here. If you want to plan and be a wedding planner, I would save this documentation. LGBTQ weddings. Aruba is recognized by the United Nations as a safe destination overall. Arubans generally are cosmopolitan in their thinking and embrace diversity. On this island, LGBTQ couples can relax and celebrate their love in a beautiful setting and avail themselves on a wide range of services to customize their dream wedding. The island is home to a number of luxury TAG certified beachfront resorts. TAG certification has various requirements, including a staff that is trained in accepting diversity in guests, and that also comprises members of the LGBTQ. So tag properties here, you click here, shows you all the ones that are LGBTQ friendly properties. These resorts are also members of the International Gay and Lesbian Travel Association. Among other friendly resorts in Aruba are these, okay? You have adult only also. So just keep that in mind. Wedding planners, again, make sure you work with wedding planners. You want to make sure you have everything perfect for your couples, right? Aruba has a roster of experienced wedding planners who can help create memorable same-sex ceremonies on the beach. One wedding planner, Indira Madura, created a specially dedicated website for LGBTQ wedding ceremonies, glweddings.com. Please see the next selection, our wedding planners, for more information. So again, that's another great resource to have. And last, wedding requirements. LGBTQ couples are not yet able to have legally binding ceremonies in Aruba. So they should have the legal ceremony at home, country first, and then come to Aruba to celebrate their symbolic wedding in style. Again, work with your wedding planner. All right. So we finished that, right? They have contracts and island expertise. We read that, right? All right, how about honeymoons? Whether your clients are beach lovers, adrenaline junkies, or relaxation seekers, Aruba offers the perfect honeymoon for any kind of newlywed couples. Why? With over 200 restaurants, 25 plus located ideally on the water, world famous festivals, events, exciting land water activities, art galleries, museums, sumptuous spas, championship golf courses, exclusive shopping, they are guaranteed the perfect Caribbean honeymoon. All right, so One Happy Honeymoon. Honeymooners in Aruba are offered great deals through our year-round One Happy Honeymoon program. Exceptional offers, abundant activities, constant 80-degree weather, some of the finest beaches in the Caribbean are just a few of the reasons why Aruba is hot for honeymooners. To participate, identify your clients as newlyweds when making reservations. Then they should do the same upon hotel check-in. Not only will they receive gifts and discounts from their hotel, but they'll also receive special treatment from participating Aruba businesses. Once they arrive at their hotel, they will receive a program brochure describing the offers and an Aruba honeymoon ID card. Again, here's a brochure to help you plan honeymoons, okay? So again, check these out, guys. Use them to promote your business. Next, we're almost done. Vow renewals. Aruba is expert at vow renewals. In fact, couples from all over the world are invited to participate in the Caribbean's largest vow renewal celebration with ambiance and decor inspired by Aruba destination weddings. Whether your clients are newlyweds or have been married for over 50 years, the ceremony is open to all who are interested. The romantic evening is spent on white sand beaches, lively tunes, serenading sunset, a renewal of love. Ceremony participation, refreshment, transportation to and from the event are complimentary. When the vow renewal celebration usually takes place during the summer. For more information, again, check this out. And we can watch this video as we are almost done with this course. Maybe play the video. There we go.
Beautiful place in the world than to celebrate your love in Aruba.
Aruba's just beautiful. This was something on our bucket list, and we decided to do it on our 25th wedding anniversary.
And it's a happy
Right. Excuse me. All right, one happy island, no matter the romantic occasion, let your couples know there's no better place to celebrate their love than on the most romantic happy island in Caribbean, Aruba. Final exam. Again, thank you guys for hanging out with me. And let's go ahead and take this test. What is the best time to plan a romantic event in Aruba? Before or after rainy, anytime but summer, anytime but winter, any time of the year, right? Any time of the year. A visa is required for US and Canadian citizens. I thought that was no, correct. False. Which sort of resort option does Aruba have for honeymooning couples? Say all of the above, right? Okay. Submit. What activities would you recommend for guests and members of a wedding party leading up to and after the wedding? I would say all of the above. Very good. Sorry, I'm checking. Hey, are we doing Greece next month? The family more stressed. Submit. Couples can have a civil marriage right on the beach.
All right.
No.
Thank you very much.
I think they have to do it in the, what did they say?
In the synagogue.
Mm,
Aruba has both independent wedding planners and wedding planners at hotels to help with the big day. I would say true. One happy honeymoon program offers the following: allows honeymooners skip lines at restaurants, takes the place of a visa, makes available special offers, discounts to honeymooners. No, it's that. Guarantees first class seats. I think it's this one. But how many? But what other one?
Makes available special offers and discounts.
That's what I'd say. To attend an official vow renewal, the biggest in Caribbean, couples must be newlyweds, married over 50 years, simply interested in declaring their love.
The last one. Congratulations. Was it just you and me, Marnie?
Huh?
Is it just the two of us?
No, I'm here too.
No, I'm here.
okay.
Oh, I'm here too. What was the one for the one happy honeymoon program?
Okay, right here.
Offers?
Right here, number one is any time of the year. Right here is false. Right here is all of the above. Right here is all of the above. Right here, couples civil ceremony is false. Both independent wedding planners is true. Happy honeymoon program gives you special offers at hotels and businesses. And to get the vow renewal, you just have to declare your love. Woo, woo. Submit and exit. All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. You've completed the entire course. You can now go back to your dashboard. You also should have under certifications right here. You can print out your certificate. You have Aruba, ACE program, and the romance program. Okay. Make sure you print those. Again, when it said something about doing the tourism thing, that's where you go through that training. So I think it shows you probably on the site. Aruba Tourism reserves the right, so you probably have to go through that training. Why Aruba things to do. So on some of those links that you have to go through, you'll find the actual training for that, the Aruba Tourism. So just check there, check back there. It may be just under those specific links that we did. So I would just go back through the training and find those specific links to see what that program, I think it was here, right? So let me look really quick so I can see if we can find it real quick for you. All right, so it was under the romance program. Resume, congratulations, review chapter, get started. And I think it was under, was it under honeymoons that they had to do it? Or let's check under resources. How to participate. That's always good information. Yeah. So treatment, sunset cruise, sightseeing. Okay, so again, if anybody remembers where that was on our training, let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. Things to do, plan your visit. No, we want to go back to the weddings. Aruba Tourism Authority. So maybe we can just do a Google on that. Aruba Tourism Authority. Again, Google's your best friend, right? Website. One Happy Island. Okay, so it's on here. So things to do, discover the Aruba effect, learn more, ways to discover your island, highlighted, see all events. Yeah, I mean, I think we finished it, but because the Aruba health requirements, why Aruba, plan your visit. Happy updates, so explore my Aruba travel requirements. So I think you can just like go through here and catch up on these. I think, you know, frequently asked questions and stuff. Easy. It says travel agents in very bottom right corner. All right, so again, promotional programs, educational programs, agent offers, quick links. Okay, Aruba certified expert, click here to become an expert. Okay, click here to become an Aruba certified expert. More information on Aruba, key selling points, island offers and agent discounts. Let's look here. So again, complimentary airport transfers, be sure to check back, notes and cases, promotional, educational Aruba product, agent offers. So again, I would just probably go through these and just double check. Promotional programs. Again, click here to become a certified agent. We just did that. Okay. So here for continuing. Okay. Aruba products, sales and support.
So we can go back through and print out whatever we want.
Exactly, exactly. So
Okay.
those things that I kept telling you to click on, like here, you can plan, you know, the island information, island facts, that again, you can share, you know, with your clients, you can take
So we can use
pictures.
this information as a mock booking then, correct?
Exactly, exactly.
Great,
You're
okay.
registered, guys. You can use
Thank you.
this as you see here for additional contact. You're the agent, right? So you can use these. You can go to the resources and use their, you know, their deals and offers and stuff. So yeah, now that you have your certificate, guys, yeah, you're ready. You can help plan their vacations. Use these promotional material, use the flyers. Everything we went over today is available to you right here. Romance, culture, things to do, plan your visit. All inclusive. You want more information? 360 map. Let's see if that map pulls up now. Countless ways, get inspired. Okay, so you can click there. Island adventure, again, gives different itineraries and stuff. Start planning. So
And to
again,
confirm, oh, sorry, to confirm, you don't need a passport to get in, but you do need one to come back.
is that what it said?
I mean, yeah, well, that's why I was kind of like, oh,
I know it
thought that was,
doesn't need a
I thought that was
visa.
weird. But it
I
said
thought it was
passports
the
are
other
not
way around.
required to
think you
go
need a
into
passport.
Aruba, but you
Yeah,
would need
you
a
need
passport
one
to
to
come
go.
back to the US, right?
No, I don't
No.
think you need a passport at all. Not for US and Canadians.
When we
No.
went to
I didn't think
when we
for
went
visas.
You don't need a
when we
visa.
went to Aruba,
It
I
said
had,
that you
I had a
You
stamp
must
in
have a
my
US
passport.
passport. You don't need a
Yeah.
visa. Remember, the
Oh.
visa was not required, but a passport
Passport
is.
is
yeah,
required.
you
Okay.
definitely need your passport, but for US and Canadian residents, you don't need a visa at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
a return or onward ticket. So you have to have your passport along with a ticket showing that you're going somewhere else. Okay. All right. So again, congratulations, everybody. I will have this recorded and posted on my YouTube channel. Here's
Sorry,
all the
one more
training-
question.
Go ahead.
Where in the beginning you had said you had showed a flyer with snowmen on it.
Okay.
For the class, where do you get that information? Like your future classes or
Okay,
trainings?
I'll show you really quick right here on this link, which is under our incentive voucher group. We have done a training on Greece, as you see right here. I don't know how long ago. We may have another one coming up. So somebody
It's
asked
also
about
in
Greece.
Infinity Way.
Yeah, we have it in Infinity. We have it in Rising Tide. We have it in Evolution Enterprises, and we have it in the incentive voucher. So again, depending on whose team you're on, if you're on Rising Tide or anybody in Rising Tide, it's posted there. It's posted on Evolution Enterprises. Everybody
on
should be
Beach
a part of
Bosses too.
Evolution, Beach Bosses too. Evolution Enterprises right here. We posted at the beginning of the month. We also post all the links where you can just click on them. So Sandy usually does that on our incentive voucher one. Otherwise, the link is right here. Okay, so we're working on February now. Again, tomorrow we're doing Disney. So if you haven't completed your Disney training or you're brand new and you want to get the Disney perks, I recommend joining me tomorrow. We've already done the first part. So right here on Sunday at 2 p.m. Again, on my YouTube channel, right here, Disney Part 1. We've already completed that. So you want to get to that and then join us on tomorrow for Part 2. Okay, we're going to go through all of Disney. Again, Greece is right here. So here's
Is
my
Greece
YouTube
going to be on February?
copy. Pardon me?
Will Greece be on the February one?
I don't know. Greece, I just posted here. We already did Greece.
Just recently?
I'm looking to see when we did it. I don't remember when I did it. 11 months ago. So we may have a new one that we're going to sign up.
Okay, that would be nice.
And
Yeah.
chat.
Okay. So again, right here, I've been trying to put, when I put on my recordings now, when I did it, like 2023, 2022. Again, I have all my trainings here: SeaWorld, Kontiki, travel agent opportunity. You want to share the business. How about financing for your customers? If they can't get a payment plan with Carnival or something because the cruise is within 120 days, you can offer them and try for uplift. Okay, so again, thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you join my YouTube channel. You'll see it here. Make sure you join my incentive voucher group, which is right here. This is open to the entire company. I just did a training on that, on how to use these incentive vouchers. So the training is, I know I posted it, but I think it's under guides also right here. Terms and condition, training video, etc. So again, you guys want to help promote your business, give away a 7-night resort stay for somebody that wants to book with you, somebody that likes your page, etc. So again, lots of great ways to promote yourself, guys. And then again, this certificate workshop, you guys can do these at any time, whenever you want, on your own, or join us and do it with us. Like I said, tomorrow we're doing Disney, next Wednesday Denmark, Friday Poland, 28th Barbados. Okay, so hope to see you on some of those. Otherwise, again, I will record them and put them here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so have an amazing weekend, guys. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and I hope to see you guys on my Disney tomorrow. Otherwise, I hope to see you on Denmark Wednesday. And again, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We are all here to help each other. And if we don't see you at the beaches of the world, we will see you at the bank. Congratulations, everybody. I want to see your posts also. Get on social media. Let people know about this amazing island, Aruba, right? And what you can offer them. All right. Have fun, guys. Thank you for joining me. You're welcome. I'll see you later. Bye. Appreciate you guys.